Hey y'all, it is TGIT. Thank goodness it's Thursday, so that means it is Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. Here are my nails. That's the thumb. I have to fix this one tomorrow for some odd reason. I don't know. I think I hit it or something. On my lips, because I have been saying in my videos that I have been using eyeshadow on my lips, and the eyeshadow that's one of the colors that's on my lips, because it's like 3 different colors. One of the colors has glitter in it, so yeah, I didn't get into glitter. But y'all, let's just get into it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do 3 videos on that, so I'm trying to make them quick. The first 2 is gonna be Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder, and then the third one, y'all, I'm gonna talk about something that I've been seeing on Facebook. Just my thoughts on people, females especially, posting on Facebook like you pretty much posting on Facebook like you in this happy relationship, happy marriage, but 2 months ago he left you for old girl, but now he done came back to you, and so now I guess you trying to rub it in old girl face or whatever, so you posting like y'all oh so happy. But my question that I'm gonna try to answer in the video is, what did you win? I'm just saying. So that's probably gonna be my 3rd video tonight, but let's just get into Scandal. Okay, so first we see Huck. He's watching his family, which Quinn did ask him when they first got back in Pope and Associates. She was like, well, how's your family? And he was paying her dust. So we see that he is watching them. Next we see Liv. Oh, Huck got the listening stuff to where, the device to where you can listen to people, conversation from, a good distance. He listened to his, did they ever get married? Yeah, they got married. I think they did get married when they were saying Huck's story. But he's pretty much listening to her on the phone. Sound like she on the phone with a boo thing to me. But, sorry y'all, that was pretty bright. But, she's on the phone or whatever, and, he's listening to her. Meanwhile, Liv and Quinn is watching the best friend of the girl from 2 episodes ago. Remember the case that they're on, well, the fix, because Liv is a fixer, that they're on is where the mama was sleeping with the daughter's boyfriend, and they had the sex tape, and then the daughter was all of a sudden killed. So this is her best friend, and she's with someone who works for the dad, and he kills her. And Liv and Quinn see it, but he's an ex-police officer. Even though y'all trying to get this lighting together, y'all, sorry. Even though he was a corrupt police officer, they provide him an alibi. But so they can't, Quinn and Liv can't prove it because some of the other officers have alibied him out. Okay, next we see, now we all know that on the last episode, Daddy Pope, done turned the tables and pretty much got it to where everybody think Jake killed the President Grant, whatever the son name. So, we all know that they got Jake. Liv don't know it. Liv thinking that Jake just ignored her because she steady calling him. Okay, so we do see that Fitz says he's not just going to kill Jake because he thought, once before that he had his son's killer, and he was wrong talking about Mama Pope. Am I the only one who is wondering now, since Liv know that Mama Pope, well, I'll say that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so next we see Daddy Pope, and Daddy Pope come to Liv house, and he's like, I just need a drink and party. He bring a whole bottle of wine, and she's like, well, yeah, Jake is ignoring me and I don't know what's going on with that. And he sit right there in her face talking about, well, he reminds me of myself when I was his age, and you know, you really have to let your young lions roam. Really, Daddy Pope? I said, now he's something else. You know where that man at. And he's pretty much like, just give him time. But see, what Daddy Pope is banking on, he's pretty much banking on the fact that Fitz just gonna kill Jake. So that's what he banking on. Okay, so next we see they finally show us Jake. Now Jake is in there, and it's like some guy who's interrogating him, and Jake, the dude keep asking him, why did you kill the president's son? Why did you kill the president's son? Jake handcuffed to the chair, or handcuffed sitting in the chair, and the dude, he telling the dude like, look, you need to shut up because your voice is annoying. I don't want to talk to the president. And it's like he's blocking the man out by thinking about when they were on the island. All of a sudden, y'all, and Jake like, you know what, I'm being nice, I'm handcuffed, but I'm being nice. All of a sudden Jake do something with his feet or something and blum dude up real quick, and all of a sudden the Secret Service people is in there with the guns pointing at Jake. I said, look at Jake. Okay, now next we find that they confirm, which, you know, the mama was saying that she didn't kill the daughter, you know, the client that lived them house, which, y'all, I believed her, because she's, you know, 2 episodes ago, you know, she was like, I'm nasty, I'm filthy, I was sleeping with her boyfriend, but honey, I liked it, I loved it, blah blah whoop whoop, but what I didn't do was kill my child. So I believed her. So we pretty much confirmed that the guy who worked for the daddy is the same one who killed her best friend, is the one who killed the daughter. Okay, but the daddy said he don't know, and they listened to the daddy and the dude conversation, and the daddy like, I can't believe you killed my child. So that kind of makes you think that he don't know. Okay, now next we see David calling Abby for an old booty call drunk. Okay, which I'm gonna talk about Abby too. Okay, now next we see Huck. He's back watching his family, and his baby mama, you know, she comes out and she's pretty much like, I have told you, we don't want to see you. I don't call the police on you. I'm trying not to put a restraining order on you, but just leave us alone, you know. He's like, no, I gotta see Javi, which is his son. He like, I want to see my child. So she's like, you know what, come back tonight and I'll let you see your child. If you see him, will you leave us alone? So she says yes. Okay, next we see Liv keeps saying that she feels in her gut like something is wrong with Jake. So she calls him and she's like, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to call me back. If you don't call me back, I know something is wrong. 5 minutes come and go, because of course he can't call her back. So she put Huck on it. So they pretty much, y'all know how Huck is. They pretty much ping it where his, my ear itching. They pretty much ping it to where the last place that he was, and find out that he was at the White House. So Liv called Fitz. Fitz like, I can't talk about this with you. She called Cyrus. Cyrus won't even talk to her. So she called Abby and she's like, no, you have to tell me what happened to Jake. Abby hang up on her. Okay. Now, next we see Fitz finally goes to see Jake. Okay, which is what Jake been asking for the whole time. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so pretty much Fitz not listening to nothing Jake says. And so Jake, you know, he trying to talk to Fitz. But then he all of a sudden, he say, you know what? It don't matter what I say. The only thing you worried about is the fact that for 2 months, I was on a deserted island with your girlfriend. And I was inside of her, and she was calling my name. I said, ooh. But y'all know what? I'm with Jake. Honestly, I think that, I feel like deep down, Fitz knows that Jake didn't kill his son. I really do. And I feel like he know that Jake didn't kill his son, but it's the fact that he was with Olivia. Like, okay. Now, next we see Quinn. When the best friend got killed, she swallowed a key. So Quinn figures out that, you know, she swallowed it. So Quinn done broke into the house, the morgue, and cut the girl open to get the key out or whatever. Okay, at the same time, Huck goes back to his baby mama house. He done took the son a game and all this other stuff, and you know, he all excited. He walks up in the house, and who in there? She done brought some old shrink to try to, you know, because she pretty much thinking that Huck is crazy. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Y'all know what? I'm curious as to where this story is going to go this season, because I feel like we may be shocked, but it might even be Quinn who get baby mama to realize that Huck is telling the truth. Y'all, it's, mark my words, something gonna come of that. Okay. So when Quinn get back to Pope and Associates, she like, look what I got, I cut her open. And she see that Huck is pretty much like shaking, and he's very upset, and he's like, she didn't believe me. You know, I told her the truth, I told her everything, but she refuses to believe me. So y'all, honestly, y'all, I was like, man, poor Huck, because you know, I mean, yeah, Huck is creepy, but, and Huck will rip your teeth out with some pliers and cut you up, slice and dice you, but other than being, you know, a couple of screws loose, Huck is okay in my book. Okay. So then we see Cyrus go to Liv, and he tells her that yes, they have Jake, and that they pretty much, he's being accused of killing the president's son, killing Harrison, and killing James. Okay, now we all know that yes, Jake did kill James. We, you know, poor James was dead to the pavement. We know that, but yeah, I just don't know. I don't know about these relationships this season. I mean, you know, thick and thin. You know, even though they fall off a little bit, they always, Cyrus, Liv, all them always came back together. So y'all, I am. Ooh, this is a good season here, because it's like you don't really know where nobody alliance, you know, where the alliances are anymore. Okay, so she pretty much, so Cyrus tells her, your daddy gave us all the information. Y'all, if y'all hear something, that's my baby. So Liv go talk to Daddy Pope, and he pretty much tells her, no, I didn't do this, and the only reason that I let him go on that island with you is because I know how much he loved you, and he wasn't gonna hurt you and all this other stuff. Y'all, I'm just sitting up here like, come on, Liv, this is your daddy, okay? Like, come on, this Daddy Pope, girl, get it together. Which, am I the only one who's sitting up here saying, like, I cannot believe that they are going to let Daddy Pope get away with this? Like, and I don't want to wait all the way to the end of the season. Like, oh yeah, y'all, this season is good to me. Okay, so Fitz go back to the White House, and Millie, you know, smelly Millie, because in this episode she say, well, I can be smelly Millie and I can be drunk Millie. And she's like, I know where you were. We were supposed to go see our son today. Grant, that's his name, I think. We were supposed to go see him today, and I know where you was. You was with your mistress, and that's more important than seeing your son. And Fitz is pretty much telling her, like, man, you need to let that go. pump your brakes. But now she keep egging him on, and he eventually say, no, I was at the Pentagon trying to interrogate the person who possibly killed our son. He wasn't, he was killed with some stolen drugs. Y'all, Mila just lost it to me, because she's like, oh, well, that's okay. Then his death had purpose, and he's like our fallen soldier, and he died to help us, and he died to keep us in the White House for 4 more years. And yeah, and even Fitz like, shut up, don't talk to me. And so yeah, y'all, like, finding out that her son did not have that die of an act of God has some kind of way made Millie snap the hell out of it. And we see that she finna take a shower at the end and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, I'm lost. I don't know why you would be happy, because it's almost like she's saying, well, I'm happy that somebody killed him, and not just it wasn't just a freak accident, like, yeah, y'all, that was okay. Then we see David, which, okay, David pretty much, he done tricked that, blackmailed that judge who done committed suicide, and so that's eating at him. So that's why his behind been drunk the whole episode. And he go to Abby, and he's like, well, why are we trying to be Olivia Pope? I said, now y'all, he spoke volumes with that, because that's exactly what Abby been trying to do the whole season thus far. You are not Olivia Pope. So, okay, last little part. We see Abby, she go to Olivia House, bamming on the door and all this stuff, and she's pretty much like, you know what, you are evil. Everything that you do turns bad. And I'm talking just going in, and Liv just standing there just taking it, and then all of a sudden she gonna start talking about what's wrong. You want to know what was wrong 5 seconds ago when you call yourself going in on her. And Liv pretty much tell her that, they got Jake. He accused of killing the president's son, killing Harrison. No. She just say Harrison, I think. And that's pretty much how I go off. Now, y'all, I'm calling it now. I don't think Red, a.k.a. Gabby, a.k.a. Abby, y'all, I think her days in the White House are numbered. Because on the next episode, she gonna go to Fitz, and she gonna be like, I need to ask you about Jake Ballard, I think that's his last name. And Fitz like, oh, so you just gonna ask the commander-in-chief? And she said, no, I'm asking the married man who was sleeping with my best friend about the man that she's sleeping with now. I said, okay, Abby. So y'all, Abby might be at Pope and Associates in a little while, in an episode or two. But y'all, that was just that was Scandal, season 4, episode 5. The Key, it was the name of it. As always, thank you for watching. If you subscribe to my channel, thank you. If you don't, and just took a moment to watch my video, thank you. I make videos simply because I like doing it. But I do thank y'all.